Alright, my beautiful troublemakers, come here. Close the door. Sit down. Phone face down. Lip gloss on. Spine straight. Before we begin, do the YouTube ritual like good girls with bad intentions. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so Big Sister can yell at you regularly and save you from emotional bankruptcy. Good. Now we start. Today we talk about something very dangerous, very misunderstood, very powerful. The silent power. How untouchable women control. Every room. And no, I don't mean cold bitch. I don't mean ice queen who hasn't been hugged since 1998. I don't mean rude, mean, arrogant. I don't need anyone cosplay. No. Sit down. You already misunderstood. Untouchable woman is not unavailable. She is unmovable. I'm going to teach you why some women walk into room and air changes. Why men straighten posture without knowing why. Why other women either admire or feel insecure. And why this power has nothing to do with looks, money, age, body, or filters. It is internal positioning. Psychological gravity. Silent authority. And yes, this will sting a little. That's how you know it's working. Let me say first thing very clearly, because some of you need CPR level honesty. If you need attention to feel real, you are touchable. If you need validation to feel valuable, you are touchable. If you overshare your soul to people who haven't earned your trust, you are touchable, like clearance rack. Untouchable woman is not loud. She does not announce boundaries, she embodies them. She doesn't chase energy. Energy comes to her. And before you panic and think, oh my god, I need to change personality, relax. This is not about acting. This is about removing leakage. Most women leak energy everywhere. Talking too much, explaining themselves, overgiving, overfunctioning, overloving, overthinking. That's why people feel comfortable taking from you without giving back. You trained them. Now story time, because Big Sister teaches with movies and slap of reality. You remember movie 2 can play that game. Queen Latifah. Classic. Watch it again if you forgot. Because it's masterclass in feminine power, even with some mess. Her character Shantae is not begging. She's not chasing. She's not hysterical. She understands game. She understands leverage. She understands when to pull back and when to step forward. And the key thing, she does not lose herself trying to win man. The moment she almost does, movie teaches lesson. Power disappears when woman forgets herself. Men don't respect women who revolve around them. They respect women who orbit themselves. This is where red pill truth comes in. And yes, I said red pill, relax. Feminine power is not equality cosplay. It is polarity mastery. Untouchable woman has calm nervous system. She's not frantic, she's not rushed, she's not desperate to be liked. She enjoys, but she does not cling. And listen carefully, because this will offend some of you. You don't need to be prettier. You need to be less available emotionally to nonsense. Most of you give girlfriend energy to strangers, therapist energy to men who didn't even plan date properly, wife patience to men who haven't earned access to your inner world. Then you ask, why am I not respected? Because respect follows selectivity. Untouchable woman chooses where she pours. She doesn't pour everywhere hoping something grows. Now, quick pause. Because if this is hitting, you should also go watch our last video, Not Looks, Not Money. This is what men crave in women. It connects perfectly with this, because what men crave is not what you were taught by Disney and trauma. Watch it after this. Or better, binge the Big Sister playlist we created, because one video won't rewire years of conditioning. Back to work. Untouchable woman does not rush intimacy. Emotional, physical, spiritual. She lets people reveal themselves. She observes patterns, not words. She doesn't interrogate. She watches. Silence is her weapon. Not cold silence. Comfortable silence. You know how insecure people feel silence with noise? She doesn't. She lets silence sit. And silence makes other people expose themselves. They talk. They over-explain. They project. She learns. That's why she controls room. She's not trying to dominate. She's grounded. Now let me slap you gently with truth. Some of you think being untouchable means men won't approach you. Wrong. Men approach calm confidence. Men avoid chaos. Men avoid emotional volatility. Men avoid women who feel like unpaid job. Untouchable woman feels like reward, not responsibility. And yes, this includes how you dress, speak, move. Not sexy for attention, but sexy for self. There is difference. One is begging, other is presence. Now I'm going to say something very big sister, very Russian, very unpopular. Stop telling everyone your trauma story. Your pain is real. Your healing matters. But not everyone deserves access to your wounds. Oversharing is not authenticity. It's lack of boundaries dressed as vulnerability. Untouchable woman shares slowly, intentionally, with people who have proven consistency. That's why when she speaks, people listen, because she doesn't talk just to hear her voice. Midway reminder, because I love you but I also run business. If you want personal guidance, not generic advice, one-on-one coaching link is in description and pinned comment. Sometimes you need someone to look at your patterns and say this is where you're fucking yourself over. I do that lovingly, with accent. Also, if you're confused why men pull away right when things feel good, this is exactly why I made Patreon video, Why Men Pull Away Just When You Think They're Ready to Commit. Watch it. Seriously. It will save you months of spiraling and stalking Instagram stories like FBI intern. Now back to power. Untouchable woman does not compete with other women. She doesn't need to. Competition comes from scarcity mindset. She knows there is space for her. She also doesn't try to be cool girl. She doesn't pretend to be okay with crumbs. She doesn't laugh at disrespect to seem chill. She is warm, but she is not flexible where it matters. Men feel this immediately. They may not articulate it, but they feel, I need to step up here. And here is where many of you sabotage yourselves. The moment man steps up, you panic. You start overgiving, over-texting, over-proving, because deep down you don't believe you can be chosen without effort. Untouchable woman believes she is chosen by default, not arrogantly, calmly, like gravity. She doesn't perform femininity, she rests in it. Now let me speak to my younger sisters directly. Age does not give you power. Awareness does. You can be 22 and untouchable. You can be 45 and still touchable as emotional doormat. This is about inner posture. Untouchable woman chooses herself daily, not loudly, not dramatically. She keeps promises to herself. She leaves places that drain her. She doesn't argue with people who are committed to misunderstanding her. She doesn't need last word. She needs peace. And yes, sometimes people call her intimidating. That's code word for, I can't manipulate you. Good. Towards end, I want you to think about this question, and I want you to comment under this video when you're ready. What makes a woman untouchable to you? Not what Instagram says, what you feel. Now homework, and don't roll eyes. Homework is where transformation happens. For next 7 days, practice containment. Speak slower, share less, observe more. When you feel urged to explain yourself, pause. Ask yourself if explanation is needed or if you're seeking approval. When you feel urged to chase, sit with discomfort instead. Let nervous system calm. Every night ask yourself one question before sleep. Did I leak energy today or did I protect it? No shame, just awareness. Also, do one thing daily that makes you feel rooted in your body. Walk, stretch, shower slowly, put on music and move. Untouchable woman lives in body, not just head. Now final pep talk, because big sister never leaves you hanging. Listen to me. You are not too much. You were just giving too much to wrong places. You are not invisible. You were just surrounded by people who couldn't see depth. You are not behind. You are waking up. Your power is not something you need to build. It's something you need to stop giving away. When you walk into a room grounded, present, calm, not auditioning for approval, people feel it. You don't need to announce it. You don't need to prove it. You don't need to perform it. And remember, untouchable does not mean unlovable. It means self-respecting. Now go watch Not Looks, Not Money. This is what men crave in women next. Then binge the Big Sister playlist, because we are rewiring your brain one video at a time. I'm proud of you. Truly. Now go be soft, sharp, dangerous, and kind. Big Sister out.